everybody, it's Diane back with the composition glue book, as I assume you read. Let's just pick a page at random. Isn't this cool? I don't even know what that was. I think it's wallpaper. That's what we'll say it is. Oh, well this... yeah, that's a little bit of perfect. Okay. Let's get this big stuff over here out of the way. There. Aren't these phones cool? And if you're wondering why it's split like that, that's the way it was in the magazine. It was, it was in the seam. And Diane and her criticism of everything, I almost think that was a mistake. If it wasn't a mistake, they shouldn't not have done it that way. I don't remember what magazine that was. It could have been an AD. They're not winning points with some of us lately. That's interesting. I can't tell if it's glaring for you guys. The bar for the camera arm is right in the way. I don't know if I like the barn. It kind of matches, but then again, the style doesn't, what it is, doesn't look so hot. Let's see if we can find something else. This would be cool on some other page. The birds and the bees, the flowers and the trees. I don't know what that has to do with the scarf ad. There's no trees on it. Well, we finally have a nice day out here. Outside here today. And I'm inside doing a collage. No, I was out before. Trust me, I was out. I'll go out again. It's not that late. But yeah, it's been kind of a long time coming. Interesting color for a room, isn't it? Like a mint green. Looks like mint chocolate chip ice cream that I don't really like. The feet on that bird. He must go skiing. It's okay. All right, would these flowers be better? I know that's not perfect. Yeah, they're better. Okay, bird, we'll use you somewhere else. Okay. Well, Any red postage stamps? Well, let's try it. Maybe. There's lots of birds chirping out there. It's okay. Well, come on. All right. What else did I grab? An HG. M&M's, not on this one. I do have them on one though, in here somewhere. Not the characters, the bags. If that matters in any way, shape, or form. Well, maybe we should put the strip on the bottom, huh? Well, is anyone thinking about iCAD? I was thinking about it, and every year lately, I think, oh, I don't really want to do that. 61 cards is a lot. And then I do it anyway. So I was kind of thinking of, don't go through the, I don't want to do it, just do it. I don't know. To be honest, I might actually have to buy index cards. I don't think I have a lot left. Usually I pick them up at thrift stores. I haven't been thrifting in quite a while. I told you my town doesn't have one anymore, and I don't really have time to go elsewhere. Well, it's kind of weird, you know, brand new packages of index cards at a thrift store. Use them. Of course, I shouldn't say that. Then I wouldn't be able to buy them there, would I? Yeah, no, don't use them. Why would you use index cards? Give them to the thrift store. All right, we're getting towards the end here. Okay. What else? A flower magazine. Do something with that someday. right. What would complementary do, since there's green in that middle picture here anyway? What would that look like? It's all right. I don't think I like it under the phone. Maybe just to where the phone is. All right, I'm gonna pause and glue. Come on back. Okay, as you can tell by the wax paper, it's not trimmed. I just glued it. It's pretty good. I wound up trimming the grass quite a bit. I didn't like it under the black so much. And these negative spaces, I think, work out well because of this stuff. How's that for a big artistic explanation? Okay, should we do another one? And fair warning, there's kids somewhere yelling, playing. There's a woodpecker drumming. My dogs are outside. It might be a potpourri of sounds. Anyway, let's not give Mr. Bird a complex. Let's use him in some way. Well, all right, let's trim this up. Okay. That's the, I don't know. It's okay signal. Aren't those fun? I have boots, not that fancy schmancy. I don't wear them much at my advanced age anymore. That's not bad. No. Maybe. You could have pulled the magazines out. Well, let's see. Is there one we didn't look in? Oh yeah, there's that thing. That's cool. You could just cut that out and be done. And I think I said that the first time I came upon it. Wow, you like cheese with your meal? You can't even see your meal because of the cheese. By the way, anybody remember the It collage I did with Clarabow, and I lost the original IT. The I is over there. I still have never found the T. I mean, and I've cleaned that off and moved stuff to clean off and dust. I don't know. And if the I is there, shouldn't the T be nearby? One would think. I hate to say this, but I'm old enough to remember when 55 became the national speed limit. Double nickels. Anybody remember that? You know, for expressways. What is it now? 110, I think. I think the kids quieted down. Big of them. Oh, she missed. Oh, well, maybe someone's telling me to keep that 5, huh? Maybe. Yeah, those are my dogs outside. Somebody else is out there with them. I'm not on dog duty at the moment. That didn't sound too polite. I'm sorry. Dog patrol, let's call it that. I actually have this game. It's kind of fun. Pecan pie, yummo. I haven't made that in a long time. Who can afford pecans? Alright, let me bend down quick. What do we got here? A traveler, another Bon Appetit. Come on, Diane. Well, because of that, I don't want anything real busy here. Okay, magazine, I'm going to give you about 5 more seconds, and then I'm going to bend down again and get something else. Are we at 5? I think we're at 5. All right, we just had this. Oh, another. Twix cookie dough. That sounds intriguing. Never tried it. Well, if I'm not going to say something really interesting while I'm flipping through a boring cut-up magazine that we just saw in the last video, I think. Come on, Diane. I gotta speed this one up. Oh, please don't, Diane. We need something to put us to sleep at night. Well, you came to the right place. Well, some days are just like this. You can't find stuff just like that. At least some of us can't. I don't know, maybe other people are more... what? Clever. You can grab things that I wouldn't grab. It's highly possible. Not as fussy. That's highly possible too. Oh, there's another cool boot for you. Oh my, cool boot. It never in a million years would have occurred to me to put a topless woman on a cowboy boot. Diane's such a prude. All right, well, this is nice and plain. I won't even trim it. That's not bad. Just a little something in here. And I will just look quickly here, finish this magazine off, and then I'll glue and come back and put everybody out of their misery. We can see the finished product, okay? Okay, I'll fill that in and be right back. Hang on. Okay, this is all glued down. I thought it could use a word mainly in this area, and this was together. But it was too big, so we cut it apart. And then as I was gluing it, I thought, oh, well, numbers, points. That's kind of clever, isn't it? There was a gap here. There was a little tiny gap here that really wasn't bad or anything. But since there was so much white around here, I first just did this. Well, then that made the page look too, you know. So we added. Okay. I don't like this white here. I'm going to try to marker it. And this one is more the color I want, except as you can see, it's kind of running out. So, I don't know if it's going to work. We'll give it the old school try. If I don't like it, maybe I can go over with this other color. I could have painted, but, I don't know why. I just thought markers a little translucent might look better than solid paint in this area. I don't know. I suppose I could paint over this too if I don't like it. I don't know. What do you think? I think it's better. You just leave it alone. I don't know. I'm afraid this is too dark. See, let's do a test thing. I think it's too dark. If you want to use that in your glue book, go ahead. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I just have a feeling if I go in with the dark, I'm not gonna like it, so we won't even try it. Okay, so there's that. And then the one we started with. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching. Have a good day out there.